managed to keep up the pressure. Even in the fourth quarter, never seeming to get tired, never seeming to lose focus. Perfect team play, perfect tactics, perfect screens, and communication as well. Communication, of course, a key in esports, in any esports team game, because we're playing the Pro-Am mode, so 5 individual players behind the controllers for each team. Colombia have a big roster to choose from. They've got 7 players. Uruguay have exactly the same, 7 players to choose from as well. Uruguay usually choosing between Icodigo, certified, Chavox, Suarbot, Nicolas Fernandez, Santiago Valero, and Urusnagi. Urusnagi probably sitting this one out, if I'm looking at the nicknames. For Colombia, usually the choice between Daniskel, Bleed Ricky, Camilo Rose, Space, Juandi, and the real Chacon, as well as Beltran, Andres Samuel Beltran Valle from Barranquilla, the 23-year-old who plays baseball and basketball, has been playing NBA 2K ever since NBA 2K14. Seems as though there's been a slight switch in streaming schedule. We were supposed to be watching from the Uruguay point of view, but right now on the screen I'm seeing Colombia players. So we're gonna be watching from the point of view of Colombia, still searching for their opponent, Uruguay, as we're waiting for the players to get ready. For Uruguay, we have Icodigo, Joaquin Salaberry Correa, 19-year-old from Montevideo, the capital of Uruguay. Most of these players from Montevideo, by the way. Only Matias Suarez is from Rivera, and Franco Pulol from El Pinar. Usually Pulol, the odd man out, to miss most of the matches if everyone is available. Santiago Valero from Montevideo usually plays. He's been playing ever since NBA 2K11. One of the most experienced guys, a veteran with 23 years of age. And he's already competed in FIBA Open 2020. Still a student, but focusing on his esports career as well. His nickname Santi Valero. You will know him from several South American leagues, as well as the IES NBA 2K League, an international league with all the best teams in the world participating. There we go, nice 3 from As Beltran from Colombia. Andres Samuel Beltran Valle, talked about him before. He's from Barranquilla, plays a lot of different sports, played a lot of NBA 2K tournaments over the past 6 to 7 years probably. Broke out on his national championship on NBA 2K15, but he's been playing ever since NBA 2K14. Well, the stream has come to a halt, it seems, as we're still waiting for the players to sort out their live stream. They will get it working in the end, don't you worry. Daniel Diaz, team captain at only 17 years of age for Colombia. Let's see if he's playing. Yes, Daniskel is his nickname, the man on the left. These guys playing with the LA Lakers logo, of course, reigning champion in the NBA. Interesting weeks coming up with the NBA reaching its conclusion. Will be interesting to see which teams are going to make the playoffs and which teams will barely miss out. Hoping for Steph Curry to make a run with the Golden State Warriors, even though he doesn't have quite the supporting cast that other big teams have. Obviously Brooklyn Nets, LA Lakers, LA Clippers, heavy favorites to go far. And there we go. Finally about to start things off with Colombia in the driver's seat. Uruguay will be visiting, and they will bring the heat. You better believe it. Icodigo said it stresses him out when he plays too much NBA 2K. Let's hope for him that in later stages of this tournament that won't hurt Uruguay. Because right now it's looking Very likely that Uruguay might not even make the bracket stages if they don't step it up right now. The tip-off, won by Uruguay. Here we go. Looking for the point of view from Colombian player As Beltran, as he is the streamer today. Uruguay take the lead. First offensive move for them. Danisco, the young man, 17 years old. Daniel Diaz from Espinal. He represented his town in basketball. He's representing his country in NBA 2K right now. It's absolutely a dream come true for this young man. And he wants to do even more. He's competed in a lot of tournaments, Liga Latina, IESA. And he managed to win the IESA Summer Series, basically a sort of a cup based on the league setup. The best achievement in the league was reaching the semifinals, by the way, which was one of the... Oh, there we go. Uruguay tries to go up for three from the corner. Good defense by Colombia, but foul called. Ball out of bounds, actually. Good block. Nice assist. Alley-oop. Santi Fernandez. He's going to be the man to slam it home for Uruguay. There we go. Danisco for Colombia. Find some space. Slick footing. Very fast player. There we go. Plenty of space. You leave him open for just a second and he will find the rim. He will find the bucket. There we go. Uruguay on the break. Hard to see these names on the light floor. Thinking this is Juanmi. Juan Diego So, the man from Girardota, who plays soccer. Doesn't play basketball anymore, has played it. In the past, he's a motorcycle mechanic. And his nickname, Juandi, with a lot of X's in there. There we go, up for three. Wow, count it. Colombia on the board, 8 points against Uruguay's 4. And let's not forget, this is Uruguay's basically a last chance saloon for them. If they don't win this match, it is highly unlikely that they're going to be able to make the brackets. They're on 0 points right now. Have only played one match, mind you. So after this, they will get another one. They will square off. But let's not forget, it's going to be Argentina they're squaring off with. And that's going to be a tough ask to get points from. Argentina, reigning champion, back-to-back champion actually at the FIBA Esports Open. One of 3 teams to do it twice in a row. Australia being the other one from the Oceanic region. The Philippines and Saudi Arabia as well in the Middle East. In fact, Saudi Arabia have made it 3 already. 2 weekends ago when we had the Middle East playoffs. They managed to take the gold. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Colombia need to get something rolling right now, but time's up. Shot blocked very, very well indeed. Uruguay are going to get the ball. Loving these rules. Timer stops when the ball is out of bounds or when play has been halted due to a injury or foul. Some other sports should take notes from that. Uruguay put up a big 3 to close the gap, close the deficit to only 3 points. Colombia started off really, really well. Uruguay slowly but certainly scratching their way back into this one. Juandi once again with the perfect assist, but slam dunk isn't there on the back of some great defending by Uruguay. Here we go. Juandi with the good defense for Colombia. The steal, and he brings it to his teammate. As Beltran, in the end, gonna try and get it up. There's the takeover. Uruguay are gonna have their chance to defend this one still. As Beltran. On towards Juandi, always looking for him. Always trying to find space to feed it to him, or Danisco, of course. In the end, they're not going to be able to make it count. Uruguay on the break. Let's see them have a go. Certified Juanma. Hard to read the names, but we have a Juandi on the side of Colombia. We have a Juanma on the side of Uruguay. Sorry for my pronunciation. I'm from the north of Europe, Holland to be exact. So my English already sounds weird. My Spanish even more so. Daniskel with some room, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Is gonna have to make it. Ooh, unleashes 1 for 2, but doesn't quite get it. And Uruguay is coming closer and closer. Only 1 point, the deficit right now. And they could very well take the lead for the first time since going 2-0 up at the start of the match. Up for 3, perfect timing. Well done. Perfect play by Uruguay to finally find the lead again. It was Matias Suarez, the 20-year-old from Rivera, who plays table tennis, competes in many tournaments. Has only been playing NBA 2K since the 20 edition, but has competed in the IESA, South American League, and managed to almost win a McDonald's tournament last year, which would have sent him to... sorry, not last year. It's been a while ago, but that would have sent him to the World Cup in 2014 if he managed to win it, but ended up losing the semi-final 15-13 in favor of Uruguay right now. For the first time in a long time, Colombia is trailing again. Here we go. Juandi up for 3 and he makes it count. Colombia leading by 1. Honestly, that was a beautiful play with Juandi on the end of it. Juan Diego So from Girardota, the soccer player, or football if you will. The sport that is actually played with your feet. Colombia leading by 1. Second quarter already down 1.5 minutes. As Uruguay try to find a way back into this match. Score still very much balanced, but Colombia finally getting into the groove. No room for a screen, he's gonna have to do it himself. 9 seconds on the shot clock, no space whatsoever. Great defense by Uruguay. And there's the foul, offensive foul called. It's gonna be Uruguay. No, it's gonna be actually Colombia with possession. There we go. Shot clock winding down. Daniskel tries to go up. Doesn't get it, but his teammate gets another chance. Shot clock on 10 once again. Daniskel trying to find space for the shot. Finds his teammate. Camilo Rose hasn't seen much of the ball, but makes this one count. He's a basketball player in real life as well. Plays for his school in Superrate Intercolegios, Intercontinental School Challenge. Plays for the Tolima team in several tournaments. Talking about actual basketball right now. He has been playing a lot of NBA 2K tournaments as well. IESA, Liga Latina, Copa Pura Magia. And of course, his favorite player from the national team, Hansa Latencia. The 20-year-old man from Espinal. Camilo Rose. Juan Camilo Acosta Betancourt is his full name. Has barely seen anything of the ball, but once he got it, made it count. Making sure that Colombia stays on the same footing as Uruguay. Thanks to him, it's 18-18 as Uruguay missed their chance to take the lead, although they do still have possession. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Game timer at 2:50 in the second quarter. Time for Uruguay to make a move. 1 second left. Alley-oop. There we go. Oh, well played indeed by Uruguay. Juan Martin Olave, the man from Montevideo with the finish. Certified Juanma. But the dagger assist. Euro Schnaggy. I love the nickname. Franco Pulol actually playing tonight. Usually has to sit it out if all the other players are available. Has only been playing since NBA 2K20, one of the newest talents in the scene. Well, only been playing competitively since the 20 version. He has played couple of casual games before on the older version. Still in college, studying. But by far his favorite hobby is playing NBA 2K, especially since COVID broke out. And playing actual sports became harder and harder. Nice screen assist. As Beltran looking to put his team back on level terms with Uruguay. He came close to it, but now Uruguay take the lead with 3 points once again. 2 points on the board to make the deficit for Colombia 3. Danisco. Here we go, on to Juandi. Juandi with a lot of space, not actually being defended. He decides to go for the assist on Camilo Rose. Once again, gets a feel of the ball. The 20-year-old Juan Camilo Acosta Betancourt gets his second 2-pointer of the night, putting Colombia into a close vicinity of Uruguay once again, only trailing by 1 point. Uruguay have the ball though, have possession in the area of Colombia. There we go. Close to the paint. No, tries to go up for 3. Matias Suarez doesn't hit his shot. That gives Colombia a chance to break. On the other end of the pitch, it does go in. Colombia with the lead for the first time in the second quarter. 1 minute left to go. Uruguay have the ball. Eurosnaggy. Finally some room for him to work his magic. Drops the ball to Certified Juanma, who in time finds Eurosnaggy back once again. Good slam dunk. Uruguay up by 1. This match proving to be an absolute thriller so far. Looking towards halftime. Who will be the team leading the charge? 35 seconds left on the board. Uruguay on the break, trying to enlarge the deficit for Colombia, and they actually managed to do so. 27-24. 33 seconds left to go. 9 points for Certified Juanma. Although he could have added more. He could have been in double digits right now. Should have been in double digits right now. 6 attempts, only 3 have been successful so far. He needs to get that feel of the game a bit more. He's one of those players who is ball dominant, who needs to get a feel of the timer by just unleashing many shots. And the more he gets, the more he's gonna hit. You will see his percentages go up as the game progresses into the third and fourth quarter. Let's one fly with 2 seconds left to go. It's not gonna hit the target. Small, very small lead by Uruguay. 3 points at halftime. Biggest scorer Santi Valero for Uruguay. 12 points for Daniskel on the other side. Daniel Diaz, the 17-year-old from Espinal, represented his town with basketball, now representing his country with digital basketball. What a story. Another story he told us was that he is scared of cats. Not even allergic, just scared. Of course, quite some wild cats in Colombia. Oh, there we go. Colombia misses a 3 and Uruguay on the break. This could very well cost them indeed. The stamina of Uruguay so far making the difference, but still lots of time left to go. Nothing has been decided just yet. Oh, that's a good 2 points on the board for Uruguay. Eurosnaggy playing today. Euro Chavox sitting this one out. Gonzalo Pose from Montevideo, the most active athlete on this team. Sprinting, soccer, tennis. He practices three different sports. Has competed in FIBA Open Esports 2. Actually managed to get the second place with Uruguay back then. Behind, obviously, Argentina. We've talked about them before. Once again, red hot favorites to go into the bracket. As the number 1 favorite to take it all, to make it 3 in succession. So far, only Saudi Arabia have been able to get all 3 titles. But of course, some of the regions have yet to play their matches. Later today or tomorrow, for certain countries, it's going to be Europe playoffs as well. Spoke about the bracket, the way it's looking right now. Reigning champion Turkey once again, first to reach the bracket. They're up against Spain. Teams like France, Germany, Italy are there as well. Great Britain have made it. Scraped past Belgium barely. There we go. Colombia with the takeover. Good steal. Find some space on the right flank. Trying to find Denisco, the man who has been in form. Foul, blocking foul by Fernandez. It's going to be Colombia with the possession on the sideline, on the byline. Third quarter, already halfway down. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Colombia making some hasty decisions. They're going to pay for it with the turnover. Uruguay on the other end. Snaggy has some space to maybe feed it to Juanma. Certified Juanma. Doesn't get the ball, but in the end Uruguay do get the free throw. Valero. Santiago Valero, his full name, the 23-year-old from the capital of Uruguay. Has been playing ever since the NBA 2K11, but has not seen enough of the ball this game to make a difference just yet. Also still a student. Usually the troublemaker of the team, the guy who makes everyone laugh. There we go. Juandi tries to get one in, but Colombia really not as sharp as they were in the first quarter right now. Uruguay on the other hand, like I said, their stamina, their focus in the last quarters is usually what makes the difference for them. Although today they haven't had much luck yet. Of course, it's a tough group with Guyana and Argentina. On the other side of the spectrum, they're now playing each other. Argentina so far on 2 points from 2 matches. Should be able to make it into the brackets. As I'm updating to see whether or not the other match has been concluded yet. Yep, Argentina gets 4 points right now, while Uruguay has 2 points. Colombia 3 points. Guyana still on 0 points. So this match is going to be crucial. It's going to be the decider whether or not Uruguay make it through to the brackets. Do or die situation. Third quarter winding down. 1 minute 12 left to go. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Uruguay up for 3. Misses it. Airball. Santi Valero there for the rebound, but no more time for him to work his magic. Santi Valero in double digits. His teammate as well. I think that's Danisco. Camilo Rose should see a little more of the ball because he has been hitting his shots. On the other end, Colombia still trailing only by 5. 51 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Colombia see one fly in at their bucket once again. Uruguay very, very sharp. Don't need a lot of chances to score. There we go. Good defense by Uruguay. On the break. Their number 10. Juanma. Certified Juanma has a lot of space. Dribbles his way into the paint. Works the timer. Shot clock on 8. They're going to have to move now. No good timing on that one. Camilo Rose with the defensive play. Finds his teammate in the corner. I think that's Juandi there in the corner. Danisco right now up for 2. Doesn't get it. Camilo Rose gets another chance. Danisco. And there we go. As Beltran coming close. Colombia do get a lot of chances. Don't make it work. And Uruguay has the ball thanks to the shot clock winding down. Colombia took too long. And their efforts wouldn't stick. 35-28. Uruguay finally putting some distance in between themselves and Colombia. Really need to take this match. This is it, all on the line. If they lose this one, it's all over. If they win it, very likely that they will go into the brackets. Up for 3. Oh, count it. Nothing but net. 38-28 in favor of Uruguay. As we are heading into the business end of the fourth quarter. Danisco up for 3. Wow. That's a big 3 points for Colombia. Juani managed to find him in acres of space. Daniskel once again coming up big for his team. Daniel Diaz. He chose Brian Angola as a favorite player of the national basketball team. Daniskel, probably a favorite player of many Colombian NBA 2K players if they're about to choose their favorite esports athlete. Daniskel, here he goes again. He's so fast. Oh, good assist. Colombia with another 3. And actually the deficit only 6 right now. Just moments ago they were trailing by 11. And a foul called. Foul on Uruguay. We'll get Matias Suarez on the ball. Suarbot, his nickname. Well, he's not a bot, that's for sure. As Beltran, only 2 points and 2 rebounds so far, 1 assist and an offensive rebound as well. I know he's a defensive player, I know he's a guard, but he should do more on the offensive end. Camilo Rose right now with another good 2 points on the board. Usually when he gets the ball in the paint, he makes it count. It's hard to defend Camilo Rose, but he hasn't been involved enough, I feel. He's a great two-way scorer. Great defensive player as well. Uruguay on the ball now. 6 point in the lead. And there goes another 2. 44-36. We've got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Certified Juanma leading the charge for Uruguay with 13 points. Like I said, 5 attempts from 9 have hit the target. It's a little bit better than what he posted up in the first half, but not much. But like I said, as the game progresses, he will start feeling his shots more and more. He will start feeling the timer. Certified Juanma. The man to try and unleash for 3. Oh, count it. Huge 3 for Uruguay. 47-39. Up by 8 now. That's a big 3. That's important right now. A mental blow for Colombia. A huge hammer. Dropping down on them. Dropping down on their confidence. Camilo Rose to finish once again. Told you, involve him in the play. He will make them count. 47-41. Colombia trailing by 6. Thanks to a big 3 from Uruguay just now. Corner J. Uruguay post up another 3. And Colombia right now must start feeling a little bit out of sorts. 1 minute 47 left to go in this fourth quarter. And they've got 9 points to make up for. Daniskel, he's going to be the man to do it. Daniel Diaz, with a great assist, dishes a dime, but the corner 3 won't find space. It's actually probably Juandi over there. Once again in the corner for Colombia. Juan Diego, so there we go. 43 for Colombia. Trailing only by 7. Space JJ, haven't seen much of him. Also from the capital of Colombia, Espinal. Studies at the university there as well. Plays a lot of digital leagues, NBA 2K. He's only 16 years old, but he's not involved enough. Camilo Rose is starting to see more and more of the ball. He usually makes them count as well. There he goes, into the paint, under the rim. If only he can be reached. Daniskel up for 3. The rebound is there for Camilo Rose. Back to Daniskel. Corner J. Doesn't get it. And the steal. Santi Valero. Instantly feeding it to Certified Juanma, who gets a lot of the ball on this Uruguay team. Up for 3. That's why. Almost timed it perfectly. This time doesn't count. 54 seconds. Colombia need to make it count. Go for 3. Exactly. Juandi. Yes, perfect. And now we've got a chance for Colombia. Trailing by 7 points. 50 seconds left to go. They're going to need to be perfect, but they can still do this. Fourth quarter. Timer winding down. Uruguay taking their time. Obviously. Urusnagi. Slam dunk. And gets fouled. They're going to get a free throw as well. 2 actually. So that's going to put some distance in between them and Colombia. Urusnagi with the throws. He's on fire. Surely he's going to make them count. Perfect timing on the first. And that's actually the only one. Colombia trailing by 10 points again. They were so close to making this a match in the final 30 seconds of the game. coming up. Shot clock winding down. Uruguay with the steal. Snaggy, he has been the man on form. Look at that. Certified 1 is there as well, trying to set the screen. He gets the ball actually. Snaggy up for 3. Wow! Count it! 59-46 with 19 seconds to go. Right now, Colombia surely must be wondering where it all went wrong. 11 seconds left to go. Go for it, Danisco. Daniel Diaz, just 17 years old. He tried. Certainly can't put it past him. Gets fouled. He gets 2 free throws, but it's too late. 2.4 seconds left on the board. Colombia are going to close the gap to 11 points, but it's not enough. Uruguay, with 2 seconds left to go, crowned themselves the winners of this match. Crucial match as well. Might very well still go into the quarterfinals. Semi-finals. Might still go into the brackets. This result puts them above Colombia in the table with 1 match left to go for both Colombia and Uruguay, as we will be shifting towards the other group soon with Venezuela versus Chile. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. We've got lots more action coming your way.